Welcome to Jaffa. Dominic and I are traveling around the city in wartime between Iran and Israel. We just left the shelter. The streets were emptier, but now you can see the people because it's now legal to go out of the shelter. And I don't know what we are doing here. We might be a little bit crazy.
Might be because there are not so many shelters like in Tel Aviv.
Yes, yes. And it's safe. Yeah.
Yeah. For me, the thing is, you can't get in Agila, which is safe.
Yeah.
You can't get it in Tel Aviv.
No, then let's
no place where you can get it. So maybe
there are some places here that you might get it, but it's not supposed to be open. You can see that the Mediterranean is there, and that is part of the ancient wall from the Crusade time. On top of it, the Ottomans later on built the prison, and then the Mandat. The British use it as a prison as well, and the Israelis use it as a prison. But the funny thing, look at it. It looks like a 5-star hotel because it is a 5-star hotel. One of the guys who've been in a prison here said, one day I will buy that place and people will pay a lot of money just to go into that hotel and to that prison and not to go out. And he did it. Now that was the main entrance to Jaffa. You can see the municipality that looks like a little bit like European. Looks like a European building because the mayor wanted to be like European. And most of the people who entered to here were Jews and Christians who came to visit the Holy Land. And in 1906, they built here a clock tower to the Sultan, Abdul Hamid II. Now, remember we've been in Jerusalem. We saw Jaffa Gate, but there was no clock tower on top of it. But it used to be there. They built 5 clock towers like that, but the British didn't like it.
didn't like it.
Didn't like it. And
I know another one like that.
Yes.
It's in Nablus.
In Nablus.
In the West Bank.
Yes, in Nablus. There's one in
3 or 4 years ago.
Wow, I know that I cannot go there.
I know.
and there is still one in Akko, next to the port,
right.
And one in Tzfat. But the one of Jaffa Gate, they didn't like it and they turned it down. The only thing that left for us from there are pictures of it. The city is empty. Oh, here it is. A restaurant cafe, but you know the restaurant is closed. The shisha is here. Then let me take a picture for you. You do have a picture of it. There's another place there, if I remember correctly.
What are we eating?
Are we starving? We just ate.
No.
When we will eat?
Where we go.
All right. Do you want to travel a little bit of Dog City?
Okay.
All right. If it's too difficult for you, say no.
No.
You know, you are with an Israeli crazy guy.
At one time, I would like to sit somewhere down and have an agila, but...
Yeah, we will do that. We will do that next time when you'll be here. No, I'm kidding. I'm not sure that it will be open. Now, this is the entrance of the city. But, can you see the difference here between that kind of road and that kind of? Because the wall went all the way to here, and then this is part of the wall. Then at the 19th century, the cars couldn't enter through here because they've been blocked by the wall.
It was part of the fortress.
It was part of the fortress wall or whatever. Yeah, but where is the gate? If that is the wall, and that is not the entrance, and you can see a beautiful monument here, made of marble from the time of King Herod. The mayor of the city, the Muslim mayor, brought some marble from Ashkelon and Caesarea to build that monument, which is kind of civil. It's for water, to purify your body before you're entering to the main mosque, El Jama.
What's the
But
name? What's the name?
El Jama.
What does it mean?
The people. It's the main El Jama. It's usually you'll find El Jama mosque in every city in the world. It means that it's the center. It's the most important mosque of the city. But where is the gate? Welcome to the gate. And last 2 months ago, they actually added new signs. Then we are now entering through the gate, and what I want you to remember is how easy it was for us to enter the city of Jerusalem through the new gate. Just like that. It was like 1 meter wide.
It's the same size.
No, it's not.
No.
Because we are now only entering to the gate.
Ah, I see. It was bigger.
It was wider.
Bigger.
Yeah. Then we're still walking through the gate. You can see a tower, a guardian tower here. Shalom. This is still the gate. Remember, we cannot go straight as an enemy. The idea of gates is to stop us from doing it.
Like Jaffa Gate.
Yeah, but it's wider than that.
Yeah, it is.
It's wider than that. Shalom. And because you know Hebrew, the name of the first street in the gate is halfanim, exchange, because you need to exchange money. Now, is this the end of the gate? No, it's not. Is it wider than any gate that you saw in Jerusalem?
It is. Yeah.
It is, because Jaffa was more important than Jerusalem. Jaffa is it's the port, and it's the center of Israel. And remember, Israel, it's a bridge between Africa, Asia, and Europe, and that was the main port. Then in that case, that was the main gate. And at the ancient time, until the 19th century, that was the only gate. It's called Jerusalem Gate. Just like in Jerusalem we have Jaffa Gate. And this is his last day here. He wanted shisha. He wanted nargila, and I'm destroying his day because I know that you won't find nargila here. Actually, we found nargila, but
You will find it, I'm sure.
yeah. I believe that every time that I'm traveling or you are with you, we are finding something beautiful. Maybe they have nargila here. None. It's new for me. אוקיי, טוב, זה חדש לי. It's new.
Yeah.
Well, מזל טוב. It's a kind of a coffee place.
Yeah, it's a coffee shop.
Whoa.
You want to stop by?
No, we will. We will. And do you have nargila?
Say again, what's that?
Nargila. Shisha. He wants it. What are we going to do with tourists? שיהיה בהצלחה, אני מבטיח להגיע עכשיו. Well, my mission is to find you a place for nargila. That was the widest street of the city because the wall was to our left side. You cannot see it now because it's not exist anymore. But the idea was in that if you need to move the army and the cannons from one place to another, you need a wide road. Then that was the widest road until Napoleon time. Gosh, it's hot and humid.
It is.
Then, friend Dominic, if it's too difficult for you, yeah, okay. Because I want to climb up to the hill to show you the best view of the missiles. If we will have another siren now. we just went. Went from the bomb shelter in Tel Aviv. We were drinking coffee while the siren was almost on. We got a message, but we heard the booms.
It was false.
Yeah, but it was false alarm in our area. Then we decided to continue with our tour.
They were targeting Ashdod.
Ashdod, yeah, south of. You know what is horrible? I didn't even look if something bad happened. Yeah, I got used to it. All right. But, can you feel the breeze? Now, that's how wide the wall used to be. And this is the new gate. When the Christian, and this is the Christian quarter, came to here, they came with carriages. They had to enter with it. Through the gate that you saw, we couldn't. Then they asked the Ottomans to open themselves a gate here. They did, but 3 years later, Napoleon came and destroyed the wall anyhow. And that's what left for us from the gate here. But you can see how wide it was.
No injuries.
No, okay. Then we're still alive and kicking. A very good place to eat, which is closed now, of course. It can't enough.
Look at this, how beautiful.
Yes, indeed. But the restaurant is even more, although you won't see a thing here. They took a street and covered it. And they prepared a beautiful area. Excellent food. Too expensive for me, but it's excellent food. I know that some of the tourists that I sent to there loved it. Remember when you mentioned let's go to Jaffa, the first thing that I thought about is shelters.
Of course.
And I said to myself, no, we have to go there. We have no shelters here. It's an old city. But then I realized that there are few new hotels. For example, that is one of them. The other one was at the beginning of the tour. This is Jaffa Hotel. This is the residential part, but Jaffa Hotel is a beautiful hotel. They have some evidence from the Crusaders there. And I'm sure that they have shelters. And because you are a tourist, they will let you in. Oh gosh, I'm melting. It's the beginning of summertime.
There could be even more heat in that time, right?
Yes. I cannot.
Quite beautiful.
Yeah, I cannot complain. Now, olive trees. You know, Jaffa was no olive. Sorry, orange trees. Jaffa used to be 1 year big orchard of olives and palm trees. Nothing almost left from there except of that floating tree. And lately the children planted some other orange trees to the right. And this is not the only tree in Jaffa. But this is the beautiful message from the sculptor who did it. His name was still Ran Murin. And he said the Jews were exiled from their homeland, but when they came back, it's like they had the roots. Then you can see a tree without roots that still exist. For years a Christian, Catholic, it was a nunnery, that hotel. It was a French hospital, and then still belongs to the, I mean, not now, but it was part of the French Catholic community. And until a few years ago, before they just built that beautiful hotel, the two nuns used to go out at 4 a.m. and 4 p.m. with food for the cats. Then when I had groups, I brought some food for them. Now this is something lovely. The wall started from the road until here. But when Napoleon came to Israel in 1799, that's where he entered to the city, and I don't know about Germany. Do you have special food with special smell that it's unique to Germany? Beer.
It's actually no food, but
All right, but
sauerkraut maybe.
okay,
sauerkraut.
okay. Then the first commander came to here and he smelled good wine. I said to myself, something wrong here. It's a Muslim city and I smell wine. But he discovered here a winery. What he didn't know at that time, that was the crystal water. Then he found a winery with excellent wine, but he found something else. He found the door that took him out of the wall. Then in that case, the Ottoman soldier didn't see them entering to here, and that's how they occupied the city.
Through the winery.
Through the winery, French people. Someone really loves that story, and he said, "I'm an Israeli guy. I want to be famous. Let me go to Hollywood and prepare a movie about it. You know that video because you're not as young as you are young, but you know that video. It was the only thing that left from the movie is only the title of it, Rambo.
Oh yes.
Rambo. Let's face it, it's not an American name. It's Rambo, and that was the first commander who entered to the city and occupied it from the Ottomans. And Menachem Golan, who lived here, said, "I will prepare a movie about it." Now you are going to Egypt.
I'm going to Egypt.
Yeah, on the way to Frankfurt because the airport is closed in Israel and they cancel your flight. But I'm taking you to Egypt right now. See, you don't need to go to Egypt. Now you can see that we are climbing. Tel Aviv is kind of a flat area. True, isn't it?
It is.
But except of that hill, because Jaffa was the most important city of the region. Then so many occupied it, and by doing it, they destroyed all evidence and they built something new on top of it. Then Jaffa, it's kind of city on top of a city on top of a city, and that phenomenon is called Tel. Look at that. You can bring your mother to here. This is Egypt.
This is Egypt. Yeah.
It was the Egyptian fortress here, let's say, I think 19th century BC. And they occupied the city from the Canaanite people who've been here. And you know the story.
I know the story. Yes.
You know the real story about it? Because it's actually like Troy story.
Yes. I guess I don't know if we're talking about the same thing.
All right.
There's some pharaohs also mentioned in the Old Testament.
No, yes,
From
yeah.
time to time
Yeah.
to Canaan. And
Yeah,
was
yeah.
a big battle here.
Yeah. There were
Because
so
it's a
many
land bridge between two main
continents.
continents and settlements, and
Yeah.
also good soil.
That is true.
Former times.
But the war was usually between the kings of the north, let's say Persia, Iran of today.
Or Hatti.
Yeah, and the people of Egypt, which is, as you can remember, the same story of today. Nothing is really new.
Nothing really changed.
Yeah, everything is the same except of the nargila that we have to look for.
Assyrian, Babylonian,
Yeah, the same.
Persian,
No, yeah,
Iranian.
and that's usually because of the location of Israel. If you are occupied Israel, you can occupy the Middle East, and then the rest of the ancient world. Oh, someone is painting there. Then don't sit on the bench. We're climbing up to the hill because the view of the missiles from Iran, the best view will be from here.
I guess.
And then in that case, the Egyptians were here. Just before the Egyptians decided to leave that place because they couldn't occupied the city, one of the soldiers stayed here and said, I'm staying only with the best. And the Canaanites are the best, not my Egyptian army. He brought vases full with wheat, which was usually only at Egypt. And he said, let me in. The Canaanite king actually checked everything, and he found out that everything is good. It's wheat. At night time, soldiers went out of those vases, opened the gate of the city, and occupied it. Sounds like Troy, isn't it? Ooh, the church is open. What's the time now?
Check. It's 11:30.
Then we have to rush if you want to pray. You know, it's the house of St. Peter. Okay,
It's the house of St. Peter, no?
but it's the house of St. Peter. Look at the view.
Like so many houses in the Holy Land, the house of St. Peter. Also in Tiberias is one.
Tiberias is this one.
Also in
Capernaum.
Capernaum.
Yes. But he was there, you know. At least I'm not sure that he was in Tiberias. But he was at Capernaum for sure.
But he might have to get a
Hi.
ship to Rome at some point.
Yeah, sadly. That's why I hate with the Catholic.
Because they went to Rome.
Yeah, and they built a church on
On the tomb of St. Peter, yeah.
Yeah, because Jesus said, I will build your church on top of your rock, Yafa, rock.
So that's why
Petra,
Peter,
yeah.
His name was,
Yeah, but
sometimes it was Simon.
Yeah,
so
but-
it
yeah.
changed to
Peter,
Peter,
yeah,
which means rock.
Petra, rock. Can you imagine what could happen if he would crucified here?
I don't know.
I will have lots of work because the Vatican will be here. And the Vatican is not here. The Romans, they have so many other monuments. Vatican must move back to here. I need people. I need work. Look at the beautiful sea. This is the view of Jerusalem. The missiles, if they will come from there. And what is important to understand that behind those houses, it's the West Bank. Then if you are not taking the West Bank as part of Israel, you can see the beginning and the end of Israel. Quite narrow, isn't it? I live somewhere there. I love that place. Is it okay when I'm taking the video?
Yeah, fine.
Okay. I love it. He is German. It will be difficult for him to say no.
I will take a picture of my own.
All right.
Make a video.
All right. Hallelujah for that. Then Dominic is taking a video for his channel. But for the Christians of us, the breeze is amazing here. This is the house of Simon the Tanner. You have to go back to the book of Acts. I think it's chapter 10. So Peter came to him here after he resurrected Tabitha, Svia. His friend lived here and they had a vision here. He saw an angel, Gabriel, as I believe, with a sack full of non-kosher animals. He told him to butcher them and to eat. And St. Peter says, sorry, I cannot do that. I'm a Jew. I eat only kosher food. At the end, after that, he had 2 knocks on the door. He saw 2 soldiers and one Roman servant. And they took him to Caesarea. In a good day you can see it, but it's a little bit. It's somewhere there. It's not so far away from here. And he actually converted Cornelius, which was the first non-Jew converted into the new Judaism, which we know it as now Christianity.
Got the information?
Oh, yes.
There's some red alerts for Haifa
Right now?
right now.
Right now.
Wow.
So
And-
it might continue down here. And I was telling him the shelter is over there.
Yeah, but if it's Haifa, it's Haifa.
Yeah, but sometimes they start with Haifa and then
Then where's the shelter?
over there.
Over there, it sounds like.
Yeah,
I see. Yeah, I see. I see the white building.
Yes.
Yeah, all
where the
right.
parking is.
Okay, because we thought that we might run to the hotel.
You can.
But no, the shelter is here then. Is it open?
Yes.
Excellent.
And that is a public, like an official bomb shelter.
Air conditioned?
I think so. There's even bathrooms.
Right, good,
There's a bathroom
good.
there. I don't know if it's good.
No.
Water. I don't know if that's good. But
Well, we will enjoy it, and actually we might see the missiles.
I don't think we will because it's
Too hazy. Yeah. What horrible thing, sending missiles through Haifa, and it's a little bit hazy. Yeah. Okay. What's the name of your beautiful? Sorry?
Nissim.
Nissim. Oh, he's one of my best friends, Nissim. Then reality in process. You might hear a little bit the booms, but we didn't hear the siren here. Then it might be not here. Wow. You do have an historical movie, historical video. Look how beautiful is the view of Tel Aviv. Unbelievable, isn't it? Haifa is 90 kilometers from here north. This is the north. Behind us is South Gaza, Egypt. To the left is Cyprus. To the right, it's the West Bank and later on Jordan. I think you can imagine how important that place is, and you can see that people are surfing while they have sirens in Haifa. 2 days ago, or maybe it was yesterday evening, I'm not sure. Today it's June 23rd. Then the Americans actually helped Israel to finish the nuclear factories, nuclear whatever. Then from that moment, the Persian, the Iranian regime is very angry at America and Israel. We had yesterday 2 sirens. One of them was at 3 a.m. Early morning, we had another siren just before we started the tour here. And now the lady told us that there is a siren at the north part of Israel, Haifa. Then, if we will be lucky, it will reach here too. Then you will hear a little bit live in dangerous time, although it is dangerous time. But we are, as you know, a bit crazy. My German friend, which I cannot understand him because he's the craziest, got used to it, but he is not. But you know what? He is not crazy. He is very smart because he's part of history now. He has stories to tell his friends. And we have stories to tell you as well, because you are my friend. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, but I'm uploading so many other messages in my Facebook and my Instagram. It's all of the same title, The Holyland by Zahi. And there's a link of all of them at that text description. Then touch the screen and you will see it until we'll finish. It just finished. I do have, if you want to help me, then the best thing to do is to send that link of that video or the link of my YouTube to all of your friends and ask them to subscribe to it. Yes, please do that, because you are the only tourist of mine. Should we continue? Because I don't know, nothing happened. Let's go. Let me show you a very important bridge. You can actually walk from there. I'm too old to jump. Oh, the breeze is amazing here. They just closed the church. I do have so many videos of St. Peter Church. And for the first time in my life, I will know what is your zodiac sign. Because we are going to the wishing bridge.
My zodiac sign
Is one of 12.
yeah, I know, but also in English.
What date?
Jungfrau in German.
Yeah, but in
I think about how it's in English. Wait a minute.
month, date. Then why I'm talking about it, because this is the wish.
Virgin.
Vir- Are you virgin? He's a virgin guy. The wishing bridge is a story of, oh, all right. An ancient legend, 10 years ago legend, holds that anyone boarding the bridge holds its zodiac sign and looks at the sea, his wish will become true.
With this information now, are we supposed to do something?
Yeah, touch it and look at the bridge and make a wish. Virgil, I am Cancer. It's very close to my birthday. It's 8th of July. All right, touch it.
I'm supposed to tell the wish.
Yes, no. You're supposed to look at the sea and tell yourself that wish. It's like the Western Wall.
Oh, it's hot.
I wonder why it's hot. Because you are a hot guy. Do we need restrooms? No. Then I know that you want shisha. Then down in the port, they have one place that I know, at least one place. Can you understand that you are the only tourist in Jaffa now?
I can understand that.
All right. So crazy, isn't it?
Why is that?
First of all, no tourists. You know what? I'm not talking only about tourists from abroad. There are no tourists from Israel, except of those people. This is a nice spot to stop and drink something. Do you need to drink something?
No.
No.
Okay.
Ah, those are Israelis. How can you think to smoke a shisha in that kind of heat? Oh, even the kiosk is closed.
שלום לך, מדריך, אתה לא אומר שלום.
לא ראיתי אותך. אני מדריך.
מרכז המבקרים פתוח, תרד איתו ביחד.
באמת?
בשבילך אתה נכנס. רק תגיד שלום פעם הבאה.
לא, אני כאילו לא חושב על זה. מה זה?
אל תשלם ואל תקליט.
אוקיי, אז פתוח?
בלי לגעת יותר מדי.
Okay. Do you want to go to the the museum here?
To the museum now. I went there.
Have you been there?
I've been there.
Then you don't want to do that because it's open for free. Then it's a beautiful museum, but we are skipping it. He's right, you can hear the bell. Then I will take you to the port to see the main entrance of the city, and here's another tour guide. I don't know, I didn't look. I thought that is another Israeli crazy guy that lives here. So empty.
Why is that?
I wanted to live here. I wonder why. I wanted to live in that building.
Jaffa is a beautiful spot.
Jaffa, yes, indeed. Jordan, every time that I'm here, I'm actually thinking about the amazing museum of Ilana Gur. But let me trick you. We know that this is the house of Simon the Tanner. But we do have two houses of Simon.
What's the other one?
Yeah, the other one is owned by the Orthodox groups. churches, but they have a problem with the Muslims. The Muslims believe that this is their house. Then no one can enter there. The only thing that left for us is the title.
So St. Peter must have been a rich man. Like so many
No, it's not St. Peter. It's Simon the Tanner.
Ah, okay.
Aha. Cannot blame St. Peter for that.
He had a very big fish company, I guess.
Oh yes, he was rich. No, he was rich. He was rich. Yeah. Remember when Jesus came to him, he actually prepared.
He went for
Sorry?
fishing, and then he left everything and went for fishing.
Yeah, and this is the beauty of it. If I will tell you, let's go now to, I don't know where, you will think about something and you have to tell your family, you will to tell your whatever, you're working, you cannot say, I'm still working, I cannot do that. But they said, yes, immediately. And this is the beauty of it. This is the house of Simon the Tanner, according to the Orthodox. It belongs now to Armenian family. I've been there only once in my life. I was with a big group here and I was talking about the Zakrian family. And she opened the door and said, you can enter. Now, you in English for me, it's you can enter. Then I said to everyone, we can enter, we can enter. And she looked at me and said, no, not they, you can enter. I looked at the group and myself. I didn't know what to do. And the group told me, go in. I wanted to take pictures of it. Of course, they didn't allow me. Then I have no evidence. Now look at how narrow the streets are. It's hot, but not so hot. And still, if it's narrow street, you will have more shade. If it's narrow streets, it means that real estate, you can build more houses. If it's narrow, it's supposed to be as narrow as one donkey with two sacks. And if you can walk here, it means that it's quite okay. Let's turn left to the port. But look how beautiful it is. It's so quiet here. Jaffa at wartime. All the shops are closed. Oh, the streets name are by the zodiac, and this is my street. Cancer Street in Hebrew, Sartan. What? Turn right, please. Ah, you know that place? It's of Dan Ben Amotz, I know.
It's a really beautiful garden in the middle of a very narrow.
And the people hates. The people who lives here, yeah.
Tourists coming.
And because one of those places was owned by a very famous, crazy guy, Dan Ben Amotz.
I wait here.
Woo. Look at that. Look at that. Did you see the door there? Dominic, did you see the door?
Yes.
Oh, it's beautiful. But you know, in wartime, no one will tell you not to do that. And we are reaching the main entrance of Jaffa, the main entrance of Israel for so many years, the main entrance of Canaan, whatever. So many names you can actually give it. They might have shisha here, I'm not sure, because it's like a little bit Ashkenaz, I call it.
I guess not.
The shisha that I know is, yeah, but I think they have a shisha here, there as well. But we can always ask. Because to smoke it in front of that beautiful port can be a very good idea. Wow, look how beautiful it is. Let me ask them. I won't tell you what he actually mentioned when I say Nargila. He said we will get a lot of money, but that's it. I won't continue the second sentence. We are next to the sea now, reaching the Christian quarter of the city, and the main monastery here is an Armenian, St. Nicholas. And St. Nicholas was, but it was, no, St. Nicholas because he used to be the salesman saint, but Napoleon turned it into a French hospital, and there is a wonderful picture next to, I think even at the same room of Mona Lisa in the Louvre, of Napoleon touching one of the sick person here. Then for me, watching that picture was more important than Mona Lisa. I'm the only one who thinks that it's such a regular painting, nothing special. And if you saw the monastery, then this is the mosque, the first mosque that the Muslim salesman actually reached, just to bless Allah, to bless Jesus there in the church. Can you see if something happened in Haifa? Gesundheit. You know that we are using the word Gesundheit? I think it's German.
It's German, right?
Yeah, is it?
It means salute.
Yeah, but it's in German.
It's a German word, yeah. How do you know?
What?
Gesundheit.
That's what we are saying.
In Israel?
In Hebrew. It's not in Hebrew, it's Labriot, but we used to say Gesundheit.
Yeah, that's from the Yiddish.
Yeah, that's for the Yiddish, as I believe. In 1948, when the Israelis came to here, I must say that they started to destroy the city. That's happened actually after the British destroyed part of it. But what they didn't know is that they actually destroyed the Jewish quarter. Welcome to the empty Jewish quarter. And I'm walking on the wall. That's part of the wall of the city.
They did the same in Jerusalem, right?
Sorry?
They did the same in Jerusalem.
Yeah, but the same in Jerusalem. That's the wall. The walls turn left. You can see a mark of it. Well, I didn't plan to be here. I'm so happy that you dragged me to Jaffa. I'm so happy that you let me, let me force you to visit the city, old city.
What was the story again of this house in the middle and the old one?
Oh, that one? With another sad story. Remember, the Israelis actually destroyed the Arab village, that part of Jaffa that used to be here. Until 1948, they made our life miserable. I'm not sure that you can see, but there is a mosque in the. Yeah, there's a mosque there. That was part of that neighborhood. From the mosque, Hassan Bek used to shoot us. And when we came to you, we destroyed that neighborhood. We kept only the mayor house, and that was the mayor house. Now it's a museum. And we didn't destroy the mosque because the Israeli law is not allowing us to destroy holy sites. We renovated it lately, but it belongs to the Waqf, not to Tel Aviv, not to Jaffa.
So somehow to the Kingdom of Jordan, right?
No, that's only the King of Jordan is on the Temple Mount.
Or something?
No.
Is it
The Waqf is Waqf here. Israeli, Palestinian, whatever you call it.
Okay.
The only place, you know that Jerusalem was occupied by the Jordanians.
Yes.
Until 1967 it was part of Jordan, the West Bank as well. Then when we, after the 6 Day War, we brought everything back to the Jordanians, except of he didn't want the West Bank, but he wanted to keep the rights at the Temple Mount, Al-Aqsa. Then until today, the people that works at Al-Aqsa are getting paid from by the Jordanians. Then it's lovely.
But what's the difference? Because everywhere in Jerusalem.
Wait a minute, I cannot hear. Everywhere in Jerusalem.
I'm standing in front of the green gates. There are also signs of Waqf. What is it?
Waqf.
Between this and some other sites.
All right. Waqf. It's a Muslim community that say that this belongs to the Muslims.
Okay.
You cannot sell it.
Okay.
You cannot deal with it. It's ours.
Mm-hmm.
It's owned by
The Muslim community.
the Muslim community, and that's it. And what's the difference between Waqf here and there? It's the same
and
Waqf.
the Temple Mount. Because
Temple
there are
Mount,
also
it's
signs
the
of
Waqf of Jordan,
Ah, I see. Okay.
and around it as well. But the rest is the Waqf of the Arabs here.
Does it also belong somehow to the status quo, or is it something different?
No, status quo.
only
It's
belongs
status
to
quo. It's
the-
between the Christians at
Yeah.
Christian places. You're talking about the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, Nativity
What's the
Church.
Status quo for Temple Mount, right?
I'm not sure that it's written. It's not the same one. The idea is
not the
that,
same one, right?
yeah, the idea is that Israel are not supposed to. First of all, it started with that we could enter to the Dome of the Rock and Al-Aqsa Mosque, and then in 2000 the Muslims changed it, and from that time non-Muslims cannot enter there. Then they changed the kind of the non-written status quo anyhow.
That's an unwritten one.
Yeah, it's kind of unwritten. We're back at the entrance of the city. See, remember that car is now entering the wall of Jaffa. Guys, I can see the shisha area,
Yes.
and I can see the.
Yeah, we'll find something to eat. Are you hungry?
Then you can eat there. I don't know what. I must tell you that the sandwich that I ate was enough for me. But you know what?
We will see.
Yeah, we will see. At least it looks like it's open. Then you are going to enjoy your shisha, nargila.
Villa.
Then we made a wonderful tour of 47 minutes.
Yes, nice.
Yeah. Wartime, not wartime. Jaffa is still here. You can hear the IDF helicopters somewhere. I don't know where it is. Be careful, Dominic, be careful. There is cell time in Castro. Castro, it's an Israeli fashion, but because of the situation, everything's closed. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channels. I'm talking about YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Secondly, if you want to help me, then send that video or the link of my YouTube or whatever to all your friends and ask them to subscribe. And the last thing, that if you want to help me a little bit more than that, and you can do that, then look at the like button. Next to it, there's a shape of a heart. It's called Super Thanks. And you can thank me via YouTube. But at the inscription, you will find two more links of Buy Me a Coffee and PayPal. And you can do that too, because you are the only income of mine for the last 2 years. Thank you very much. Let's pray that the shisha, nargila, will be open. Tididim, 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 dim, dim. Oh, not here? You know about another place? Okay. You know that we are entering into the first shopping mall.
And yeah, if it's open, it's nice.
All right. It's
Green, very unique.
no, lovely. I don't know. I don't know tourist places.
You don't know.
Then that was the first shopping mall in the Middle East. It still belongs to the Greek Orthodox. And if you will look to the left soon, you will see the original cover of the street. It was indoor shopping mall. Oh, look at that. Look how beautiful it is. And I'm from Tel Aviv. Yay! Thank you very much.
Take care.
Please don't shout. It's a residential area. Ah, you're talking about the corner here? Okay, yeah. It used to be a nice coffee place, and then they turned it into shisha nargila area. Yeah. It's open. It's open. Yeah. Wait. Let's see if it's still a nargila area.
Yes, it's here in February.
Yeah, I can see the nargilas. Da-da-dum, 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 dum, da-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-dum.
Information for safety in case of cases. Where do we go from here?
They will tell us where to go. Oh, it's closed.
Let's go. Sadly. Look.
But yeah, you can see the shisha. The shisha is ready. Yeah. Then let's go to the one at the corner. Oh, through the umbrella street. We are very close to the flea market. And you can see the gay flag. It's the gay month of the year all over the world and in Israel as well. I know that for some of you it's a curse, but Israel, it's a democratic country, and we are not here to say no. We are accepting everyone. Aren't we, Dominic?
We are where?
Accepting everyone in Israel.
Accepting everyone, of course.
The flea market, as you can see, it's
We
totally...
do just what religion is supposed to do, accepting everyone, but we do it.
Yeah, that is correct. Look at the pop art everywhere. They have a very good bakery here. But the nargila, as I remember, there are two nargilas. I think one is to the right and one at the flea market. Oh, look at the people here. Hello, people. Should we look for the nargila there?
You don't have to join me if it's too boring for you.
It's not too boring.
We'll take your time if I get one.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Do I have something else to do?
I don't have
No, do I have... Oh, that's a very good restaurant. It's Dr. Shakshuka. And the owner of Shakshuka is that fatty, lovely person. Let me ask if they have the nargila here. Yeah, Nargila Coffee House. I can smell it. I can smell it. Are you smoking it outside?
Yeah.
Okay, then go and enjoy yourself. Guys, this is goodbye. No, you know what? I want you to see him smoking the nargila. Crazy. Well, guys, we came for the nargila and we are ending that video with that nargila. Oh la la. Do you enjoy it? Then thank you for being with us in Jaffa. And let's say goodbye to the clock tower. And let's wish that no war. we'll be at, this is the last siren that we heard. Bye bye.